We had to... Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm starting a what I eat in a day. So I have been trying to make these more vlog-like, and I'm gonna try to do that again today, but I am just gonna be showing you guys my day today, sharing the meals that I eat and whatever I have planned, which I don't really have much planned. Today is a Saturday, so I feel like I always end up filming these on Saturdays. That's just how it always works out, but Saturday is my off day from the gym, so I slept in this morning. It felt really good. I actually went to bed pretty early, so it's not even that late, but I got like 9 hours of sleep, which is more than I normally get, like by a lot. So that was nice. And now I'm up. I'm working on some cookie stuff, so I just have to get some stuff packaged for pickups today. But other than that, I'm just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna skate, so I'm actually gonna go do that right now after I finish up this packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and rollerblade. I just do it around my neighborhood for about 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna come home and make some breakfast. So I will share that with you guys. If you enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and let's get started. Okay, so I am back from my skate. I took a shower when I got back, and now I'm making myself breakfast. So it's kind of late to be making breakfast, but I don't think that'll affect lunch. I'm really hungry, so I'm fine eating something now and then in a couple of hours. But right now I have some bread in the air fryer. We ran to Jewel the other day, and when we were there, we got some sourdough. So it's just thin slices like this, and for 2 slices, it's 3 points on WW. It's 130 calories, and I just love sourdough. So whenever I can grab a loaf like this, it's usually lower in points because it's usually thin slices, and it's the perfect amount of bread. I have the toast in the air fryer. I'm also making some eggs. So I just have these. These are 0 points on WW. I'm gonna go ahead and scramble up 2 of them. And with the eggs, I'm gonna mix in a couple mushrooms and some veggie mix. So this is just pepper, onion, and zucchini that I made earlier in the week. I'm gonna use 2 slices of center cut bacon. So this is another thing that I just prepped earlier in the week. I like to just have it cooked in a container like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 slices to my sandwich, and that is 2 points. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 slice of this reduced fat Sargento pepper jack cheese. So these are just slices. 1 slice is 60 calories and 5 grams of protein, and it is 2 points on WW. So this breakfast sandwich will be 7 points. It's definitely a little higher point, but I'm hungry from skating and I am really looking forward to it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it together right now. Okay, so my breakfast sandwich is done. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this while I work on some stuff on my phone, and then I'm gonna get my makeup on and see where I'm at for the day, what the plan is. But Adam is actually going to a concert. It is his favorite band, Millennium, and he's going with his boss from work. They both bond over the fact that they like the same music, and I guess they're going to a concert. So he's really excited about that, and he's gonna be leaving at 1. He's actually at the gym right now. Like I said, today's my off day from the gym, so he's there getting a workout in, and then he's gonna be leaving soon, so I'll be on my own for dinner, but not a big deal. We've got a lot of food in the house. Okay, so the first order that I finished up working on is for a 3rd birthday. It is a Spider-Man theme, and she just wanted some 3s, his name, and some Spider-Mans. Okay, here's another cookie order that I finished up. This one was definitely a time-consuming order, and it was one of my bigger orders this week, but it was a lot of fun, and of course I love doing Mario. Yoshi is my favorite, and I'm just really happy with how these turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and bag these with some ribbon, and that is it for this order. Okay, so I had made pickles a week ago, and I let them sit in the fridge outside for that long. We hadn't tried them yet until a couple minutes ago. We just finally tried them. They are so good, and I wanted to give you guys an update. So for both of them, I put onion, dill, water, and garlic. Then in one of them, I added some red pepper flakes, and this one is just regular vinegar. And then this one, I didn't add any pepper flakes, but it is apple cider vinegar. So we tried this one first. It has a much stronger vinegar taste. You definitely taste it, but It almost has like a salt and vinegar flavor to it, I think. So that's really good. They're so perfectly crunchy. And then this one with the red pepper and the regular vinegar, we both agreed was our favorite because it isn't too strong of a vinegar flavor and the kick is perfect. Like my mouth is actually still kind of burning from it. But those were the pickles that I made using the cucumbers from the garden. I'm gonna go give you guys an update on the garden really quickly because it's kind of changed since I last gave you one. Okay, so I wanted to give a quick update of the garden, so let me walk you guys through it really quickly. It's a little messy with some weeds. I need to clean it up, but let me show you. Okay, so over here is one of the zucchini plants. This one had the yellow squash, so it's kind of regrowing. With all of them, we had a pretty crazy storm and humidity, and I think they all got a little bit too much water. They all turned yellow for a day or two, but then I cut all the yellow leaves off, and now they've re-sprouted, and they're looking really good again. On this one, we've got a zucchini that's almost done, and on this one, we have another zucchini that's almost done. So it's coming back to life. Some of them are still struggling a little bit here, but you can see they're flowering up. And this one, the bees have been going crazy, so I'm sure we'll have some zucchini soon. Okay, over here we've got some bell peppers popping up. So these are the yellow bell pepper plants. You can see there's one little one right here. There's one popping up over here. This one I came out one day and it was completely on its side. So I just put a stick there to keep it standing straight up and it's worked really well. We got some of the sriracha peppers that popped off. And so Adam tried one of them and it was really spicy, he said. And we also got some jalapeno peppers. I picked one off so far and we're gonna use it soon, but here's another one. And then some more. Then our tomatoes are looking so good. So finally we have some of the beef tomatoes turning red. This is the first one over here. And then you can see in there's a Roma tomato that's finally turning red, but there are so many others on here. They just need to start turning more. Same with the beef tomatoes. There's a good amount on here. So it's looking good. There's some more down there. Okay, then over here, these have been so much slower to grow, but we have gotten a few full zucchini. You can see there's one right here that's almost done. And then one over there. So these are just much slower than the zucchini in the pots, but they're still doing well. The onions are really struggling back there. I don't know what's going on. I'm just leaving them, but it seems like the bulbs are just popping up and they're super tiny. So I don't really know much about those. I need to research them before we do them again. But we have gotten a good amount of green beans, so it's hard to tell, but we've gotten a few green beans that pop up at a time. And so we've just been collecting them in the fridge and we're hoping that we have enough to make a dish with them soon. But this is what they look like. I'm gonna let these grow a little longer. I've used a lot of basil already and it has been so good. I'm gonna continue to use it whenever I do like pizza or pasta sauces. And then this is the sad part. So when we got those storms, I think my plant completely rotted. This was the pickle plant. So you can see there's still a couple that are trying to hang there. But after the storm, it seemed like it just had too much moisture and I don't know if it wasn't draining properly. This is the one that I overcrowded anyway. I knew that I had too many plants in here. So I'm excited to do these again next year. If that was all we got from them, that kind of stinks. But this one looks like it's still hanging on and it's still pretty green. So I'm hoping maybe something will pop up. Then we got another zucchini one over here. You can see that there are some little zucchini popping up. And then this is the bell pepper that we have in a pot. And it is crazy how fast this is growing compared to the ones that we have in the ground. So we've got 3 here that are looking good, except this one has a hole in it, so that stinks. But I'm just excited because this one looks so good. And then another zucchini plant. So that is a complete update on our garden. Okay, I'm quickly having a snack. So this is Like Air Puffcorn. They made mini bags now. So if you guys have a Sam's Club membership, look out for these. I'm having the pancake right now, but it comes with all 3 flavors. So there is cinnamon bun, which is so good, and then the classic. And all of these are 3 points and 100 calories for the pack. So if you guys have a Sam's Club, look out for them. I'm gonna go ahead and track this as 3 points right now. Each bag is 3 points. So I'm gonna have this. And then actually Trevor and I are gonna go screen print. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you guys Adam's lunch. He's getting ready to go to the concert and he wanted to have something filling, so he made some wraps. And then we also have the pickles that we just tried, so he's got those for 0 points. Then he has a bag of the puff corn, just the classic flavor. He already ate some of it, but it was a good serving. He made 2 wraps. So this one's a cold wrap and it has lunch meat on it and mustard and lettuce. And then this one he air fried and it's got just a little bit of Trader Joe's buffalo chicken dip with some chicken nuggets, the gluten-free Trader Joe's nuggets. And then both of those are on extreme wellness wraps. So this will be a filling meal he has before the concert. Okay, so just to show what we've been doing, this is Trevor's, what is this called?
Screen printing press?
This is his screen printing press. So this is the screen that he made. And then he just prints it onto the shirts like this using some ink. So go ahead. And there it is. So then over here, this flash dries it really quickly, and then I put it over here on the heat press, and then this shirt is done. Okay, so we just got back from screen printing. We just do that at Trevor's parents' house, and so we got a lot of shirts done, and we actually were way faster than we expected, but I'm making myself some lunch right now. So I decided to do like kind of like nachos or like just a taco bowl, I guess, but the base I'm going to be using, what I'm going to do is 1 bag of these Quest protein chips. These are the loaded taco. It's 140 calories for that serving, and it's got 19 grams of protein. So that'll be my base. And then I'm also going to add in a point of these hummus crisps. So these are 50 calories for 13 and 1 point. So I'll have a 4-point chip base. Then I have some 99% lean ground turkey that I made into taco meat just with some packets of taco seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead and add a good amount of that. That'll add some protein. Then I have this salsa in the fridge that I need to use up. So this is the Trader Joe's Cowboy Caviar. It's got corn, black bean, and pepper. And for the serving of 2 tablespoons, it's 25 calories, but I think I'm actually going to do 4 tablespoons because you can have up to 4 tablespoons for 1 point. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm also going to use a good amount of veggie mix, and then I'm going to use 2 points of this reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese. So that'll be my lunch, and I'm going to go ahead and assemble it. Okay, so here's my final lunch. This came out to 7 points total, so it's 3 points for the Quest taco chips, 1 point for the other chips I used, 2 points for the shredded cheese, and then 1 point for the Cowboy Caviar. So 7 points total. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this with a fork, kind of like nachos, but this will be my lunch. And then I'm also gonna have some red grapes on the side for 0 points. Okay, so I've just been hanging out studying. It actually started storming randomly, and it's been downpouring for the last hour, and it came out of nowhere. So it's been nice to kind of just chill inside and relax and focus on studying. And now I'm making myself some dinner. So I had mentioned before, Adam's at a concert right now, so he won't be home for dinner today, which he actually went to Bird's Chicken. So I'll insert a picture of his meal that he had tonight. He sent me a picture. I don't know if he saved it. Hopefully he did. But anyway, he had a chicken sandwich, and he will probably get food there. I'm not sure if he'll get food at the concert, but anyway, I'm making myself some 2-ingredient dough. I'm craving a pizza right now, so instead of a normal pizza bake that I would do, I'm actually gonna do a flattened out crust. For the Greek yogurt today, I just have this Trader Joe's non-fat Greek yogurt. It's 0 points, and then I just mix it with the flour and the baking powder, and I'll make a crust. With the other half of the dough, I'm just gonna make 2 bagels probably, so Adam and I have them for tomorrow or whenever for breakfast. But on the pizza, I'm gonna make some tomato sauce just using this can of Trader Joe's tomato sauce. I'm gonna use some fresh basil from the garden, some garlic, and some seasonings to just give some flavor to that. So that'll be the base on my pizza. And I think I'm actually gonna make the dough first and par bake it. I haven't really done that with the flattened crust. I've done it with the pizza bakes. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll it out and bake it for like 10 minutes, take it out, put the sauce on, and then I'm kind of doing like a meat lovers with a little veggie. I really like using this turkey sausage on pizza. I don't know why, it just has a really good flavor, and it's just the perfect little crumbles. I'm only gonna use 2 points worth, which is a 1/4 cup, and it is 60 calories. It's got 5 grams of protein for that. Then I'm also gonna use some turkey pepperoni. I'm just gonna use 1 point worth of this, which is like 10 slices. And then I'm gonna do some mushroom and red onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble the pizza. I'm gonna first get the dough in the oven to bake for 10 minutes at 400, and then put it all together. Okay, it's still raining out, but I want to quickly run and grab some basil from the garden, so I'm gonna go do that so I can chop it up and add it to the sauce. Okay, so here is my finished pizza. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this entire thing to myself. It is 9 points of 2-ingredient dough. I have 2 points of light mozzarella cheese from Trader Joe's, 1 point of turkey pepperoni, 2 points of turkey sausage, and then that is it. So 14 points total for this entire thing. Definitely higher in points, but worth it. And this will be really filling. I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after for 0 points, and then I'll see where I'm at if I'm gonna have a yogurt or dessert today, but I'm really excited to eat this. I was craving pizza, and the sauce with the fresh basil and the fresh garlic smells so good. It smells like restaurant pizza. So I'm gonna see how this is. The crust got nice and crunchy, so this will be perfect. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video with some dessert. For dessert tonight, I'm just gonna go ahead and have a NIKKIGETSFIT caramel apple pie Greek yogurt. This is 2 points on WW for the container. It's got 80 calories, 0 grams of fat, and 12 grams of protein. It's also got 8 grams of sugar. So this will be my dessert. I'm also gonna sprinkle just a little bit of the Flavor God buttery cinnamon roll on top of it, and that'll wrap up my day. So I'm ending the day using 34 total dailies. I used 7 for breakfast, 7 for lunch, 14 for dinner, and 6 for snacks. So I did not snack much today at all. It was kind of a busier day, so usually when that happens, and on the days I don't go to the gym, I feel like I just don't snack as much. But I do feel like I got enough food. Dinner was amazing. That pizza was delicious. The crust was like perfectly crunchy, but also kind of doughy on the inside. It was so good. So I'm happy I made that for dinner. I really wanted to just get pizza out, but I just figured I would feel much better after having it at home versus getting it out. A lot of times when it's more greasy and stuff, I just don't prefer it. The next day especially, I just don't feel as good. So anyway, that wraps up my day for today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the night editing my what I eat in a day from last week that I'm gonna post tomorrow. So that's how I'm wrapping up my night. Adam's been sending me tons of videos of the concert and it looks awesome. So he's having a great time. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.